Hey guys, it's Jennifer here for the Monday edition of ProofWLSWorks. This week, I'm going to talk about, essentially about emotional eating. I guess like most morbidly obese people, I would assume, I definitely had an emotional relationship with food. For me, before surgery, food was about consistency. I don't mean like texture, I mean in that it being the same all the time. Like, I would eat the same things day after day after day, every day. I would have fast food cheeseburger and french fries for lunch, and then usually like a frozen pizza and a pint of ice cream for dinner. And no breakfast. So, no wonder I was fat, right? Or I am fat. So while I definitely ate more than what a normal portion would be, even for a person who hasn't had surgery, I don't really think I was a binge eater. Like, I wouldn't, go around to different places and get different food. I never ate until I threw up or anything like that. But I was comforted from eating the same things because, while there were so many elements in my life that I couldn't control and, didn't know what to expect, food was always the thing that I knew would be the same. So that's how I used food to comfort myself before surgery. Since I've had surgery, one of the major emotional changes in me since I've had surgery is that you can't be afraid of change. Change is good, especially when you're not happy how you are. So to some degree, I've let go of that emotional dependency on the consistency of food. My food is, much more varied now, and I try new things. But I do still tend, not the same foods, but I do still tend to eat the same food repetitively. They're better foods now. Like, I eat a lot of imitation crab meat, eat a lot of shrimp, other stuff I ate a lot of. I ate the same protein shake every morning. I'm not one of those people that gets bored with food from it being repetitive, which, now I guess kind of works to my advantage where it worked to my disadvantage before. But, just letting go of that fear of change has really enabled me to make other changes in my life, or situations where I wasn't happy. And because of that, this is an especially emotional time. I think I've mentioned this before on here, but I'm currently going through a divorce, which is very stressful, and it does make me want to revert back to those old eating behaviors. And I have, I've had a cheeseburger, I've had french fries, I've had pizza, have not had ice cream. But, it does make you kind of reach back to what you knew and comforted you before. So, I've fallen off the wagon, but, hopefully everybody falls off the wagon. You just have to get back on, right? All right, guys, take care, and I will see you next week.